Uh, Hello, Diego. I have a question for you. Have you ever been Australia?
No, I haven't never been to Australia.
Have you ever been Japan?
Yes, I have ever been to Japan.
When did you go there?
I went to Japan and the last winter.
Okay. Have you ever been Italy?
Mm, no, I have never been to Italy.
Have you ever been Kenya?
Yes, I have ever been to Kenya.
When did you go there?
I went to Kenya in 2011.
Have you ever been Norway?
Yes, I have ever been to Norway.
When did you go there?
I went to Norway in 1997.
Have you ever been Egypt?
No, I haven't never been to Egypt. Pablo, I have a question for you. Have you ever been to New Zealand?
No, I haven't ever been to New Zealand.
Um, have you ever been to French?
And yes, I have ever been to France.
When did you go there?
I went to France the last summer.
And have you ever been to India?
No, I haven't ever been to India.
Have you ever been to China?
Yes, I have ever been to China.
When did you go there?
I went to China in 2010.
Um, have you ever been to Sweden?
No, I haven't ever been to Sweden.
And have you ever been South Africa?
Yes, I have ever been to South Africa.
When did you go there?
I went to South Africa in 1999. Hi, Diego. Have I have a question for you. Have you ever seen an elephant?
Yes, I have ever seen an elephant in a zoo where the animals were free.
Okay. Have you ever read a book in English?
No, I haven't never read a book in English.
Have you ever swum in a river?
Yes, I have ever swam in a river. One day on vacation, it was a calm river.
Have you ever eat horse meat?
No, I haven't never eat a horse meat.
Have you ever meet a famous person?
Yes, I have ever met a famous person in a convention.
Have you ever been to Colombia?
No, I haven't. I haven't never been to Colombia, but I would like to know Colombia.
Have you ever been to Canada?
No, I haven't ever been to Canada, but I would also like to know Canada. Pablo, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen an elephant?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever read a book in English?
Yes, I have read a book in English.
Have you ever swim in a river?
No, I haven't swum in a river.
Um, have you ever eat a horse meat?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever met a famous person?
And no, I have ever met a famous person.
Have you ever been to Colombia?
And no, I haven't.
And have you ever been to Canada?
No, I haven't ever been to Canada.
Okay, Pablo, thank you for answering. Pablo, have you ever been on television?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever met a famous person?
No, I haven't ever met a famous person.
Have you ever been a great film recently?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever ridden on an elephant?
No, I haven't ever ridden on an elephant.
Have you ever flown in a helicopter?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever drive a tractor?
Yes, I have ever driven a tractor
When did you driven?
when I was at my uncle's house.
Okay. Have you ever take a photo of an insect?
No, I haven't ever taken a photo of an insect.
Have you ever eat a snake?
Yes, I have ever eaten snails
Oh, when did you eat it?
when I was in Chiapas.
Um, have you ever bought a gadget recently?
Uh, yes, I have ever bought a gadget recently.
When did you bought?
When I went shopping at a bazaar.
Okay. Have you ever slept and outdoors?
Um, no, I haven't ever slept outdoors.
Have you ever sang in a karaoke?
And yes, I have ever sung in a karaoke
When did you sing?
when it was my birthday.
Um, have you ever wondered a diamond?
Yes, I have ever worn a diamond
When did you wonder?
when I bought my bracelet.
Oh, have you ever grown a vegetable?
Yes, I have grown vegetable for
When did you grow?
when I went to my old Mosa house.
Okay. Have you ever broke um arm or leg?
Yes, I have ever broken an arm.
When did you broken?
And when I was a kid. And Diego,
Okay.
I have a question. Have you ever been on television?
Yes, I have ever been to television
When did you ever been on television?
when I was a child on news.
Okay. Have you ever met a famous person?
Yes, I have ever met a famous person.
When did you ever meet a famous person?
I met in a convention the last summer.
Have you ever seen a great film recently?
Yes, I have ever a great film.
When did you ever seen a great film recently?
I seen South the last week.
Have you ever ridden on an elephant?
Yes, I have ever ridden on an elephant.
When did you ever ridden on an elephant?
The last summer in India.
Have you ever flown in helicopter?
Yes, I have ever flown in a helicopter.
When did you ever fly in a helicopter?
The last week.
Have you ever driven a tractor?
No, I haven't never driven to a tractor.
Have you ever taken a photo of an insect?
Yes, I have ever taken a photo of a butterfly.
When did you ever take a photo on an insect?
I taken the photo yesterday.
Have you ever eaten snail?
No, I haven't ever eaten a snail.
Have you ever bought a gadget recently?
No, I haven't ever bought a gadget recently.
Have you ever slept outdoors?
Um, yes, I have ever slept outdoors.
When did you ever sleep outdoors?
I sleep outdoors and the last month in a park.
Have you ever sung in a karaoke?
No, I haven't never sung in a karaoke.
Have you ever worn in a diamond?
No, I haven't ever wandered a diamond.
Have you ever grown vegetables?
No, no, I haven't never grown vegetables.
Have you ever broken uh, on an arm or leg?
Mm, no, I haven't never broken an arm or leg.
Thank you for answers, Diego.
You're welcome, Pablo.